Tekashi got that kickback, he won't get it shit back, his ass in jail now. Y'all already know what time it is, I got the black V-neck on. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Kingery's TV videos. Girl, I miss y'all so much. I'm trying to get out this content, honey. A lot going on. We are almost at Thanksgiving. I think we have 2 more days before Thanksgiving, so y'all know what that means. Thanksgiving struggle plays coming out. I don't know, y'all need to go to kingeries.com to be able to submit your struggle plays for me to drag the absolute shit out of there. I'm gonna try to make sure I get it out at least Thursday night or Friday afternoon. I know y'all be like, Justin, where is it at? Y'all expect them every year. I'm so excited to put it out. I got a lot of stuff to talk to y'all about this week. A lot of things going on. We're getting closer and closer to the end of the month. And next month, next December, is World AIDS Day. I'm participating in an event later on this month. It's a private event where we're going to be doing some stuff, briefing folks about HIV criminalization and a lot of stuff that's going on in Georgia. Honey, I can't wait to tell y'all about the projects and stuff that I'm doing. I hope y'all support. I appreciate all the energy that y'all been giving me the last weeks and stuff. Some of y'all been like, Justin, girl, here go $10. I appreciate it through Cash App. Y'all so sweet. Y'all want to make sure that I get a meal. I appreciate it. I got a meal today from Chick-fil-A, even though they believe in gays. But they fucked my shit up. Girl, I had a sausage biscuit, and I don't play with my sausage biscuit, and they gave me a damn chicken biscuit with some tight ass American cheese on it. Girl, I can't deal with it. But other than that, I ain't gonna be too salty, but I will talk about Tiffany Haddish, and folks are being mad at her for being on the Lawry season salt bottle. So apparently she's supposed to be doing some type, what she is doing, some type of sponsorship or something, a partnership with Lawry's. And I'm not even sure is Lawry's season even owned by black people. I don't think they are. Probably owned by some white folks. But they got, Tiffany Haddish on there. She like this, posting up or whatever. Like, girl, here it is. What it is to tea. Like, I'm Tiffany Haddish. A lot of folks were saying that it kind of looks like some caricature bullshit of her being, her personality was seasoned like we're gonna look goofy to white people. Honestly, sometimes I'm just not interested in how we appeal to or look towards white people because they have their ideas or whatever. I don't like to reinforce stereotypes and stuff, but at the same time, this is something that it's just me, so girl, it's just like, what you want me to do? So I don't know, a lot of folks were just not here for it. A couple of folks weren't here for us. Some folks like, y'all gonna let Tiffany Haddish make her coin and do whatever she got to do. I mean, it is what it is. I don't really care about her doing it. I honestly don't care, like I said, about Tiffany Haddish and that stuff. I just think that, get your coin, girl, get it how you fit it. Now, sometimes I do have some questions for Tiffany Haddish, like how she plays her character or whatever when she's doing stuff and how she talks when she's in the public eye or something. But other than that, I don't have any problem with her. Like, girl, you get your coin, do what you got to do. I think Tiffany Haddish I think she means well. I think people are taking it a little too serious, but I can understand people's questioning of it because we know how people are. We know how folks are. So it's nothing wrong with questioning and trying to see, hey, we need to look into this a little bit more deeper and see what's going on. So I think people need to be careful of telling folks it's not that deep because, bitch, sometimes it is. Bitch, deep like this motherfucking pussy. Bitch, I can't get shit recorded with this loud ass blower. Oh my God. Tamar, girl, we ain't talked about you in a minute on Kingery's, girl. But Tamar, apparently she got into some situation about being upset. She ain't here for this. For her dinner or something, her Postmates meal or something that was delivered to her and it was wrong and she was upset and she flipped out and went off. Now, all this stuff is alleged and I'm not sure what really happened, but I can believe that Tamar probably flipped out on something. They said she was speaking in third person, referring to herself as she, upset that she didn't get her meal. That's what we recorded at first. Then they were saying it was something else that pissed her off and she didn't make it to the stage to perform. So they didn't even have an understudy for Tamar, so they had to get somebody else to be her understudy real quick and learn her lines. So they said the play was like 30 minutes, like to an hour late. They had somebody come and sing parts and stuff. It was just like last minute. They said it was a mess. I don't know the name of the play. I heard Snoop Dogg was a little upset. He was trying to talk to Tamar. Tamar ain't trying to hear that shit. She upset, going off. Tamar, like, girl, you ain't got too many jobs left. And people keep saying that you're losing jobs for like not getting along with the folks that you work with. Like, and like that stuff that's been reported on you for the longest. So you might want to fix that narrative because it seems like the girls ain't just here for you, Tamar. So sis, this ain't it. Like you walked out on the Inyana shit. Now you walking out on this. It just does not look good for you as an artist, an actress, a blogger, whatever you are this week. It just doesn't look good. And I don't know, girl, they said she won't be a part of it no more. They took her name off the damn thing. She won't be a part of it. So now she on Twitter eating chitlins and shit. So, I mean, girl, it is what it is. Tamar, girl, I hope you find the light very quick. Speaking of light, let's talk about lightning cream. Cause girl, what's this name? Blac Chyna. They're gonna call her as White Chyna. Cause she look like fine China, white ass China with little spots and shit. Blac Chyna is under fire for partnering with this skin bleaching company. She all in here holding it. I said, girl, get your pigment and shit together. Now, she's been using some product for a while. I can tell that Blac Chyna has been bleaching her skin. A lot of these artists have been doing, a lot of folks have been doing it. Like, some of y'all, I'm just looking at like, girl, ain't no way in the hell y'all asked them, I said, well, I get lighter in the fall, girl. It don't work like that. It don't work like that, girl. So Blac Chyna's been using, now she's partnering. She said, look, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. So black folks were saying, like, look, I'm not feeling this at all like Blac Chyna. This reinforces European beauty standards, and it's just not realistic. It's not healthy. A lot of these creams and stuff do come with like some terrible ass side effects and shit. And I don't know about this one, but it doesn't surprise me that Blac Chyna is going to be, you know, selling bleaching cream or part of it. Like, it doesn't surprise me. Blac Chyna does whatever she wants to do for a coin. That's just her. I mean, she's not the only person. The other folks do it. Like, Blac Chyna is just trash. Then you got Rob ass talking about some Blac Chyna caused their downfall. Like, Blac Chyna and Rob actually had the perfect little situation to do something. It's just so funny how quick that shit blew up. Like, they had a show, people were watching it and getting their lives, and it just went kaput real quick. And it's just a lot. Like, girl, it was doomed from the start. It was just doomed from the start. And Blac Chyna is just, I don't know, she's self-sabotaging, but I get it. And Rob is too. It's just, Rob, how you gonna blame somebody for dragging like your career when you posted videos and pictures of this woman nude, like without her permission? So you started the downfall situation of that whole thing that y'all had going on. It wasn't necessarily her fault, but Blac Chyna, I am disappointed but not surprised with you and this bleaching cream stuff and folks trying to say, well, you know, it's just to help the pigment. I guess them folks work for Charlamagne or some shit, girl. Y'all love, get the hyperpigmentation. Cause people tell me, oh, Judge, you got a couple of spots up here. Yes, bitch. I do. I got a bump. I got a scar. I'm human, bitch. God damn, but I need to play Brandy's album for y'all. I'm only human. Like, I don't understand why we think that everybody's going to be this picture perfect, what we think is beautiful, like, thing. It's just not, it's non-existent. I like my scars. I like my hyperpigmentation. I like it. I'm comfortable with it. There are some things that I am insecure about, but I'm not gonna be out here tiny and changing everything about me to make other people feel good. Because if anything, I need to be doing it because I feel good, not because I'm looking for the reaction out of other people. And I think that's people's main problem. Like, a lot of us do that, and we do, like, folks are saying, well, girl, I can't wait to get this so I can shit on the girls. And it's just like, where does that come from? What are we doing it for? Are we really doing it for ourselves? Or are we doing it just to appear to be something in front of other people? And that shit is a dangerous, slippery slope. Speaking of slippery slopes, Tekashi ass is finna slide his ass right into jail. Tekashi 6ix9ine has been arrested on gun and racketeering charges. This past Sunday, child, they got him, the ATF agents got him and his ex-manager Scotty or Shotty or whatever his name is. And girl, it's just it. The full blog is on kingarees.com, written by Jessica Ray. Girl, what is funny about this is that Tekashi was just on The Breakfast Club talking about that he doesn't care about folks, what folks got to say about him using the N-word. Like, he said, like, who gonna check me? Apparently, white supremacy checked your ass, which is so funny. Like, the state came and at you. Like, girl, you had just got on probation for that child, you know, stuff. And now your ass is like this shit is just hilarious. So apparently, there was a shooting or something that happened around the time of him having a party or something. It was just a bunch of mess, and like they got him. We got him. Tekashi 6ix9ine. I don't feel any type of way, like all the stuff that the whole interview did with the Breakfast Club, talking about you don't care about what folks got to say about you using the N-word and how you scared of God and the FBI. You should be scared of like karma, because it came back and snatched your wig right up. Got that wig snatched up, can't get that shit back. I wonder what Nicki Minaj be doing some type of tribute or some shit for his ass. Ooh, girl, I don't even have time. I ain't gonna drag your ass too much, Nicki Minaj. But Tekashi, you might want to use some type of slip back on your booty, because they finna get your ass, sis. Really quickly, I want to talk about Kim Porter. Y'all know that P. Diddy, whatever his name is this week, is, you know, talking about doing an elaborate homegoing celebration or something for Kim Porter. And I've already told y'all how I felt about people referring to her as the mother of P. Diddy's kids or something. I already told you how I felt about that. But somebody brought up a good point last night, and they said that P. Diddy referred to Kim Porter as her soulmate, like as P. Diddy's soulmate. And somebody said, I don't want to be like, Diddy did all this stuff to Kim Porter, like he like left her, went with somebody else, went with J-Lo, and then ended up getting with Cassie, and ended up getting with somebody else. And like that's not my, like I don't want to be nobody's soulmate if that's what it is. Now I think I get what they're saying, but at the same time, I think soulmates does not always mean sexual. I feel like it can be a friend or something, or somebody in your life that is like your mate, like y'all so like connected, and it does not have to be on a sexual level. It can be on a, like intimacy comes in different forms. I think people need to understand it. Intimacy is just not sex. It's on a spiritual level, all types of levels, and like if you can find this shit in one person, all that shit, the sex is going to be fucking amazing. But I don't think that P. Diddy gets it sometime when he talk about like my soulmate. He called everybody his soulmate. And I just don't like how P. Diddy treats some of the women that have been in his life. And not because of folks saying, oh, well, he ain't give her a ring, he married, because that might not be what they want. And it might not be what P. Diddy wants. It might, well, clearly ain't what he wants. It ain't what the women want too. So we have to understand that like marriage is not the highest form of celebration of love. I think not to everybody, and it should not be the ultimate goal to everybody. Like it's really a piece of paper that comes with certain type of protections and laws and shit, but it like, girl, calm down. It's still, motherfuckers still cheat and do all that type of stuff. So I do understand where the tweet came from. I just have a question for P. Diddy. Like P. Diddy, like it's kind of trash how we appreciate folks when they're not in our lives and we want them back. And I don't know P. Diddy's relationship to Kim Porter. They might have been very, very close and very cool. But they said that Kim did eventually leave Diddy because he wasn't on his shit. And I can believe it. I think Diddy honestly is trash. But you know, prayers and stuff, all that stuff for the family and stuff, especially for Kim Porter's. But I don't want all this time and energy spent on P. Diddy and how he feels. Like, girl, I'm worried about them twin girls. I'm not worried about P. Diddy ass and how his fitness is. He'll be okay. His ass been a jackass for a minute. But I am, you know, thinking about her children, how they feel, and her family, how they feel. So, you know, rest in peace to her. We gonna end our shit on some negativity. Girl, y'all have been dragging this man about his neck. Y'all said he was up to his neck in charges. Come to find out, this man's mugshot has went viral, girl. They was calling him Broly from Dragon Ball Z. Some folks were calling him all types of shit. Y'all, like the jokes they was coming up to talk about his neck was like, I tried not to laugh. I tried. But I really don't. I be like, girl, I know there's probably some type of disorder or something. Like, girl, I ain't finna drag this man too much. But come to find out, he does have some type of disorder, something that caused his neck to do that. But he taking it all straight. He like, I'm having fun. I'm living my best life. I ain't going back with y'all. I ain't going neck to neck with you niggas. I'm living my best life. I ain't going neck to neck with you niggas. So silly. But girl, they been dragging this man, and he was on Facebook Live talking about gang shit. He's, I don't know, he's a hoodlum. I'm not checking for him, but it is what it is. But girl, y'all was dragging this man, and his neck did like a shower shoe that you get from Walmart, like $2 or something. Don't ask me how I know all that. I'm just thinking about when I was in the military, I used to have to get shower shoes, and I had to get the little $2 flip flop. I think about Old Navy sandals too. So his neck looked like a bunch of flip flops. Let me stop, but I don't see it. but he seemed like he's still on his gang shit. So I mean, it is what it is. Maybe he can join Tekashi 6ix9ine. That's all I got for this King of Reeds TV video, honey. I love y'all so much. I'm trying to keep in touch with y'all. I will be heading to Nashville to celebrate with my Thanksgiving with my girl, Miss Robin, Miss Tita, honey. I've been knowing her for a minute, and we're just such a great friend. So I'm heading to Nashville for that. I'm going to be having a Thanksgiving with some interesting people, some Caucasians. So this is going to be interesting. I wonder if she's going to serve me green bean casserole. She said she won't, but she did ask me to get her a pumpkin pie. So we're going to let you know how it went. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much. Make sure you're checking out kingareeds.com for all your needs when it comes to the culture and all the stuff pop culture related and everything else, because we doing it and doing it around on kingareeds.com. I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later on tonight. Bye.
Keep saying it. Just keep saying it. Keep saying it out loud. And maybe you will convince Hope, because you won't be convincing anybody else, so dream on.